there was loads of feedback to the firefighters, to the station. This was all done in a really positive, creative way. And the rounds that are going on now, because this is continuous, the talks that are going on now are just, it's so different. People are so open. You can't shut them up for coming forward with ideas. And it's taken about 2 years, but it's just so positive. It's really good.
And it's really good for myth busting. We've done a load of myth busting. So people sit in a group and they'll turn around and say, but if you're a woman, you get preferential treatment in promotion. So I ran a couple of sessions and I sat there and there's 5 fire engines worth of crews there. So I looked around and I said, it's been really successful, hasn't it? Let's look at this room full of women I'm sitting in. Oh no, you're all men, aren't you? So actually, that doesn't happen, does it? Yeah, but that's what it seems like. And I said, why? Yeah. What makes you sit? Or so-and-so said they got a job, and I said, actually, potentially the woman got higher than you on the promotion because she did better than you. You know, it might just be that. And people do talk about it, and when they think they've had the ability to air the conversation and to be able to say what they honestly think, people feel a bit better about it, because even if they know it's not true, if they can just say it out loud, it just makes them, and then and what we're not doing is closing anyone down. So if I'm there as a senior manager and someone says to me, well, that's just this, this and this, we're not saying, no, that's not true. Well, so what makes you think that? You know? Then you get the rest of the group to join in, and then other people say, I was in one, and one of the other watch managers said, yeah, but that's not really the case, is it? And they started the conversation amongst themselves, so you just help them to facilitate a conversation. And what we've done is we've gone for some quick wins. So where people have said it would be really so much better, why can't we do this? We've gone back and we've changed some stuff. Yeah. And they can see that actually we're listening to them, we're doing stuff. And what we say at the beginning is there's no guarantee. You know, what we won't do is if you come in and say you want to work 2 days a week and be paid twice as much, you know. And the other thing is we're asking them about the future. So we're just in the middle of devising our 6th London Safety Plan, which is our integrated risk management plan. And rather than presenting them the whole load of stuff saying, what do you think? We've gone the other way around and said, there's a blank sheet of paper, what do you think should be in there? Yeah. What do you think our future should look like? You know, so we're allowing them to talk far more openly about changing the role of a firefighter. So, you know, go back 10 years when we tried to get people to start doing community safety. Oh, that's not our job, why are we sticking smoke alarms up? You know, and actually now there are very few people who air that out loud. There might be a couple of dinosaurs, but now people are saying we want to do more. You know, we're in the public's house, we're a trusted partner, why can't we do a slips trips full assessment for them? Why can't we talk to them about this? You know, it's about the whole thing. People are changing the way a firefighter is. They recognise that we carry on doing what we did before, we'll put ourselves out of business. Yeah. Fires are going down, you know, although other things are changing, the core role of a firefighter is reduced so much. If you don't change it, they'll just cut us and cut us and cut us. There'll be a very small role of firefighters, and then we'd outsource the rest of it because, you know, they'd say, well, okay, anyone can go and fit a smoke alarm. But so firefighters are getting it. They need to do things differently. They need to. We've just started doing co-responding pilots at the moment in London. So we're going out supporting. Yeah, and it's been extended. It's just been extended, isn't it? And people are really, they like it because they're busier, and they also recognise the fact that the ambulance are so busy. They need support. So the ones who are going out doing it, it provides a different challenge. People are saying they've got a lot more exposure to people who are dying, which is causing a bit of mental turmoil for people. But actually, they'd rather be out there doing the job and doing something than sitting on the fire station. Yeah, true.